everyone, it's Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Become the newest member of the Slashed Squad. Despite the fact that the main focus of this channel is budget beauty, y'all's favorite subject is menstrual cups. I've been using menstrual cups exclusively for about 2.5 years now, and I have told you all about it here on YouTube. If you haven't seen my other menstrual cup videos, I highly suggest you do so. I will link them all down below. A couple questions I constantly get in the comments of those videos are, which menstrual cup is good for beginners, and are menstrual cups good for period beginners in general? Now, the answer to that second question is absolutely. At least I wish that when I first got my period in the beginning that I knew and or was brave enough to use menstrual cups. I feel like they're so much more convenient for someone, especially if they're still in school. Like, you know, I always hated excusing myself to go to the bathroom in every class, and just the general discomfort feeling of using tampons or pads when I was at school. So yes, I think menstrual cups are a great choice if you are just getting your period and you're looking for different options as far as menstrual care. Now, as far as which cup is great for beginners, I've only used Lily Cups from Intimina, and they are the sponsors of this video, but all opinions are my own. I bought my first Lily Cup with my own money, made my video completely unsponsored, but luckily we are able to partner, and I'm excited about it because I have exclusively used their products throughout this menstrual cup journey. So yeah, they have been the brand I've stuck with because I've just had great experiences with their products. Now, they do have different models of their Lily Cup, which I have compared and contrasted here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be showing you their latest release because I really think this is an awesome choice for beginners. And actually, a few of you have asked questions about this particular new release in the comments of my other videos. So I'm very excited to be able to introduce you to the Lily Cup One. So on first glance, the Lily Cup One looks pretty familiar. So I'm gonna hold it up next to their Lily Cup Compact because one of the defining features is the fact that it is collapsible. So here we have the Lily Cup Compact on this side and the Lily Cup One here in the darker pink. So they are both collapsible, which means you're gonna be able to take this on the go. You will always be ready for your period. It does come with a little carrying case here that keeps it clean, out of sight, discreet, and just easy to carry. Carrying case is very similar to the Lily Cup Compact. It's just a thin clamshell case, fits right in once it is collapsed. And you can throw this in your pocket, you can throw it in a clutch. This is so convenient for throwing my purse because sometimes you're not at home when you get your period. And that's definitely a concern I had when I was only using the Lily Cup Original because I still felt like I needed disposable menstrual care with me in case I didn't get it at home. Now, if you watched my previous video about the Lily Cup Compact, you know that it wasn't really my favorite out of the two previous versions. It was a little bit too flexible for me personally. I had issues getting it to pop open once it was inside me, but the compactness and the portability was something that I really wanted. And the other thing with the Lily Cup Compact is that it was only recommended for use up to 10 hours, whereas I was used to 12 with the original Lily Cup. Now, as a refresher, here is what the original Lily Cup looks like. Now, I have no complaints with the original Lily Cup. I love this thing. I think it's a great shape. Personally, for me, it gives me a really great fit. The slant makes for easy insertion, and I love the spill guard lip to keep from splashing. But I've heard that a lot of people have fit issues with the original Lily Cup. It is on the longer side, especially for beginners. This might be a little daunting, and I completely understand. So basically, one of the most awesome things about the Lily Cup One is not only is it significantly smaller than the original Lily Cup, which might be a little bit easier for beginners, but this will also hold up to 12 hours of your period, just like this. So you're not sacrificing any of the wear time with the smaller model than you are with the original Lily Cup. So if this just seems really daunting to you, or you've tried the original Lily Cup and the size was just not right for you, maybe the stem was sticking out a little bit, the Lily Cup One has your back, even though it's a little bit more petite. Now, one of the complaints I just mentioned with the Lily Cup Compact was the whole thing was just a little too flexible for me because it was collapsible. It was just very bendy. So personally, especially with the smaller size, I was struggling to get it to open once it was inserted to get that seal. During my cycle, I have a high cervix, which means with a smaller cup, it needs to go up a little higher in me than with the original Lily Cup. I don't have to nudge it in as far. So the smaller cups, it can be a little bit more difficult for me to know if it's popping open and sealed. The Lily Cup One definitely has more structure to it. While the cup itself is still soft and bendy, the rim, which is the most important part because this is what you need to pop open and seal in order to avoid leaks, the rim is a lot firmer. So I was really confident using this for the first time because I could feel it opening and I had that reassurance that it was in right. So I actually did film on the day that I used the Lily Cup One for the first time. So let's check in with past Miranda to see what her first impressions were. Okay, so I just started my period and luckily I had the new Lily Cup One on hand. Look how bright it is. So just like the compact, it does collapse into a case, but it has this bubble design and it has this ring at the bottom to make taking it out easier. But anyway, this is supposed to hold just as much as the original Lily Cup, which is 12 hours of blood, but in a smaller, more convenient size. So I am a little bit nervous because it's a different shape than I'm used to, but we're gonna go ahead and try to put this in right now. I'm gonna stop blabbering while I'm sitting on the toilet and actually like use this, okay? I'm gonna try to use the same fold that I do with the other Lily Cup and hopefully that works. It's so small. Okay, so I'm tugging on it, which is usually what I do to see if it like slips out easily, and it's not. It seems like the section's there and it's high enough up where I don't feel it coming out of me. So I think hopefully we've got everything in and sealed, and I guess I'll check in with you in a few. Hi everyone. Okay, so it is now about 8 p.m. I filmed that first clip at 10 a.m. so it's been about 10 hours. I just checked my cup and I haven't had any leaking all day. I was actually at the salon all day getting my hair done, and I went to the bathroom a couple times just to make sure everything was okay. I was wearing a pad just in case and I didn't experience any issues, but again, I wasn't being very active. But then coming home, cooking dinner, kind of just being around the house, just checked again, still no leaks. So far, I'm really, really liking the Lily Cup One because not only is it collapsible, but I'm not having the issues of like getting that seal like I did with the Lily Cup Compact. I think the fact that it is a little bit more rigid is helping it stay in place, and it helped me kind of nudge it into place once I felt around for it, but so far, so good. So basically what I was implying was after just one day, I was totally down with the Lily Cup One. Not only was it very comfortable because of the small size, but it didn't leak at all. The Lily Cup One also has beginners in mind with the stem, which is actually a pull tab. So another really big concern that I get from beginners is, how do I take it out? What if I can't reach it? What if, you know, I can't grasp onto the stem? The pull tab definitely gives you more control and an easier time getting the cup out of you. So again, really great for beginners, but honestly, I would just say this is a great cup in general. I've been leaning more towards the Lily Cup One than the original, which is crazy to me because I am like a Puritan when it comes to my Lily Cup original. I love that thing. But the fact that this is portable really, really makes such a difference. I will say though, and this is a point I made a little bit earlier, I have a higher cervix. So I know that this has to be nudged into me a lot farther up than the original Lily Cup because that one's taller. So all that means is I'm getting really familiar with myself when getting this into place, but it still works just as well. Just thought I'd note that because fit is definitely variable depending on your body. But yeah, I don't think the Lily Cup One is just for beginners. If you're just looking for a more convenient cup in general, this is the one. Plus, it's $24.95, which is a steal for a menstrual cup this good. And think of all the savings when you're not buying tampons anymore. Few of the reasons I love menstrual cups is I don't have to worry about it for 12 hours. There's no irritation. I got really irritated using tampons. Less waste in the environment, and in general, I just feel they're more comfortable. If you're looking for more convincing on switching to menstrual cups, check the links below. Please watch my other videos. I have a ton of information in there. Out of all the Lily Cup models, I definitely think the Lily Cup One is a great starting point if you've never used a menstrual cup before. But as a menstrual cup fanatic, I love the features too, so I'm definitely gonna be using this in my menstrual care routine. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I know you guys love when I talk about this stuff, so please, if you have any other questions about menstrual cups, leave them below, and if you wanna keep seeing videos about this topic, give this video a thumbs up. The only reason I keep making these is because you all ask about it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be talking about my period on the internet. But if I can offer any help, advice, or support in your own menstrual cup journey, I am happy to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my next menstrual care video, whatever that will be. I'm gonna be doing a huge beauty giveaway soon, by the way, so be sure to hit the bell icon after you subscribe so you know every time a new video goes live. I will see you in my next one. Bye!